Sister, we're safe now.
The Mother Tree calls you, Godwoken. The...
Is this the heart of the tree?
I don't see what else it can be.
I am the scion of the Mother Tree. Her heart speaks through me. The Mother gave you a gift through Sahila. She gave of her power, and now she is ailing. Now you must come. The Mother asks you to help her. A lizard assassin stands near. A prince of shadows, come to strike at the heart of the elves. He must die. The Shadow Prince is on this island, seeking our annihilation. He is the master of the House of Shadows. He is a terror that breathes. Please, cut off its breath, then bring me its heart. He is a lizard. No doubt he slithers close to the temple of his fork-tongued goddess, Zol.
Godwoken, the Mother Tree.
Magisters. Not what they signed up for, I bet.
A voice that is not your own rises within. Enter freely, child of Duna, but bring none of foreign blood. They are not welcome.
Statues coming to life? With great armored fists, the Knight of Duna pounds his own helmet rhythmically. The helmet is buckled inwards in places.
Come, hear my joke. What is it that I guard? Ha! Wrong. I guard nothing. Do you...
He leans forward. Glimpsed beneath the crumpled helmet is a mangled face and crazed.
It's all a joke. There's nothing to guard, only lies. You'll see for yourself once you're dead.
The Knight of Duna's features slacken. He looks almost calm.
No more talking, hear me? There's only one way this will end.
The knight bows his head and exhales. When he looks up once again, there's something...
Godwoken, I see you now. Pray to the altars. Don't let the void consume the world. The madness will return.
Carved onto the face of the altar is a dedication. In honor of Duna, patron of the dwarves. Long may their mountain halls stand. Hard stone melts into cool water at your touch. Before you stretches a lake. Or rather, through the dense fog, you hear a voice. Please, cleanse this place. Let me breathe. The miasma clears as the power of your blessing skips across the surface. You look down to see high above your reflection. The full moon stands vigil. You step back from the altar, the vision fading before you. As you leave, you notice a...
spotted something. What's this? I found something.
The doors loom above you, one step closer to the Council, one step closer to Divinity. The others must surely be thinking the same. After all, only one of you can ultimately ascend. Time for an honest discussion, perhaps.
Well, well, well. This is, as they say, it. Divinity. Surreal, is it not? So much more insubstantial, almost, than desiring an empire, or vengeance, or fame. That said, I'll not deny I very much aspire to the surreal. No greater emperor than the one that sits on the throne of gods. Come, you know I'm not so easily swayed. I am the prince. I am the emperor-to-be. Emperor of... Well. Divinity. That's it. Come, you spare me. We're at the throne. It's been a... Well. Divinity. That's it.
He sighs deeply.
Oh, you'll probably think this highly uncharacteristic of me, but I'm inclined to agree. This journey of ours, this strange and violent pilgrimage, it has changed some preconceptions. It's not so much that my desires have changed, it's that they've multiplied. They were like a diamond kept hidden in a secret pocket for none but me to see. But then the diamond was forced into the open, held against the light. And in that light, so many colors I never knew were there. Sadder, the promise of dragons. I value them more highly now even than divinity. The final prize is yours. I'm content to follow a more unexpected path.
Beast looks not at you, or even through you, but beyond you, beyond the academy, to a place far from you, but close to him.
I know I talk a lot, but I don't talk about the Isle of Mists that much. No reason to, most of the time. Can't stop thinking of that time today, though. My crewmates and me, we can handle prison. We can handle death, even. But ain't no one should handle the Isle. You don't see the mist. You don't hear it. It's just there. In front of you, on top of you, and in you. Then the ripping starts. Your dreams ripped away. Your thoughts, your self. It's in you, and it is you. Your body is meat. Perfectly preserved. The mist keeps it safe. It's your soul that's boiled. I'm not looking to ascend because I want the power. I'm not doing any of this for me. I'm doing it so the rebels never need face the Isle. So the mist will never be in them. So they can be truly free, fearless, themselves. As soon as I stop Operation Downfall, I rejoin them. As far as I'm concerned, that's where my divine duties begin and end.
Whatever words he meant to come next go unspoken. The wide-eyed and tongue-tied dwarf can only nod and blush. He trusts you. He will be at your side.
So, I guess this is it. I can't see two ways about it. I need to be myself again. Finally. I can't risk getting shut out by this demon. It wants to keep me quiet, to rule in place of me. I need to make sure I'm strong enough that it can never seize control again. I won't let it make me silent in my own skin. I need to ascend. No. You're amazing. I won't let you...
She places a...
I could never have made it. So, I can't... It wants... I need... I know I can trust you. I know that better than anything else in the world. Truth is, I think you'd make a spectacular divine. And I know...
She takes your hand, holds it to her lips, and kisses your fingertips. She cradles her face in your palm for a moment, eyes closed.
Let's do this.
So, this is the ancient academy of the Eternals.
I suspect to see better
Look out.
days.
She's a trap nearby. A bit like yourself. Careful.
Interesting. It may still be in working order. Interesting. It may still be in working order. Interesting. It may still be in working order.
An automaton, massive and imposing, creaks to life as you approach.
You must leave. I am automaton. I recognize and respond. You are not divine. You must leave or die. You...
Looks like a library. Books. Outh. Well spotted, genius.
Ow! I think I'm missing something here.
missing something here.
I think I'm missing something here.
Silent before you. A faint glow pulsates from within its chest cavity, dormant perhaps. The automaton remains. A compartment in the side of the contraption appears to be empty. The capacitor sparks and fizzles. Then, the pulsating light, it rises. The automaton looms above you. A lone, glowing eye takes you in dispassionately.
Hello, Godwoken.
The automaton peers in close at your face.
You are a fine specimen. Most fine. Your arrival is long overdue. This is the Academy. It is a place of great learning. I am the Seneschal. I serve both those who teach and those who come to learn. Those like you. Allow me to show you. The Academy exists to help unveil the divine from amongst the Godwoken. You must enter the temple, then prove yourself in the arena of the One. Godwoken should be able to enter without issue. It seems that the Academy has been impeded due to neglect or interference. I appear to have been tampered with. Whoever is responsible, apologies, Godwoken. I trust you will be able to overcome any difficulties. It's quite simple. Defeat all others. Discipline is paramount. Here it is.
I can understand this reads in the footsteps of the Eternals.
Nice.
void-woke and stares intently at you. This creature seems different. It sways with a sinewy purpose. Intelligence glints in its eyes.
Step back, Hanola. The time of mortals draws to a close. We have returned to claim what is ours. We all mortals are thieves. You have stolen our world. All the world is ours. We are not the void, mortal. We are of the world. You are of the... When we were banished, you were made. You owe your entire existence to us. You owe us everything. We were betrayed by the 7 usurpers. They took our powers and used them to create you. They sent us to the void and thought we'd never return. They were wrong. And now they will face the wrath of the king. You left us no choice. We had no other tools. We shall return, and then we shall cast out the... Do not resist us. We shall be who we once were, and the world shall be restored to what it was. Because of that betrayal, you exist. Because of what was stolen from us, you exist. Because of the powers we lost, you exist. We will have... But we will not fight your husk, mortal. The time will come when the thieving coward inside of you must step out. If it can still walk, you shall end then.
Something seems to be blocking the way. Something seems to be blocking the way. What a strange device. What a strange device. What a strange device.
An automaton...
You must lie. You are.
yield to none.
What a strange device.
pecks at the stone beneath her with a scarred and blood-flecked beak.
Student of the arena, are you? Or master? You even beat Murga in Driftwood? That little firecracker was always my favorite. I have an even greater challenge for you. Beyond there, you can prove in trial by combat that you are indeed the one I have waited. My congratulations on becoming the...
The spirit ruffles her feathers and stares deeply into your eyes.
Happy are those who feast... Welcome back, most avid practitioner.
The spirit of a dwarf woman scowls at you like you dealt her some grave
Godwoken, you have no right to be here. Leave!
The spirit's scowl gives way to a roll of her eyes and an exasperated sigh.
Just... what was that? Where's your sense of authority, Godwoken? You can't expect to defend the... A lesson is in order, I think. Now, I may be able to steel you a little more in preparation for the trials to come. Improving your authority will cause your strength to suffer, however. That is the cost of molding yourself into a true leader. Do you accept? A wise choice. My knowledge is yours, Godwoken. Go...
The spirit of a dwarf...
Godwoken, you have...
The spirit sighed.
Terrible. A lesson it now. I may be able to steel... Improving your authority will cause your strength to suffer, however. That is the cost of molding yourself into a...
The spirit of a robed woman casts a critical eye over...
You're less robust than I'd wish, Godwoken. I can help to bolster you. There is a price, unfortunately. To excel at one skill is to neglect another. Improving your strength will sap your wits. Do you accept?
The spirit of a lizard is seated before you.
Godwoken. Can it be true? Am I dead?
The mask of sorrow slips away from the spirit's expression in an...
Excellent, Godwoken. What I would have given to have had you as a pupil previous... True finesse requires dedication, however. Sacrifice. In order to receive my aid, some other area of study must suffer a little. Your wits, it is done.
Something seems to be blocking the way. I think I'm missing something here.
Intelligent-looking lizard. She gives you a haughty look, then a hunger rises deep within you. She freezes in confusion. She turns and looks you in the eye, in horror and in pain, and your god shall be... The spirit of a rather old man dodders around, seemingly oblivious to...
A new student. I admire your enthusiasm, but I'm just about to close the gallery for the evening. You'll have to return in the morning.
Oh, come now. Surely you must have heard of the gallery. That's the repository for the God-Woken tomes.
All the powers that a God-Woken needs are documented in these tomes. The gallery is the most important part of the whole of... I will not allow... I am Master Trent, curator of the gallery. I'll be here at your service, of course, as you can...
The ghost frowns with confusion, then wags a reprimanding finger at you.
You're new, so I won't report your insolence. But you had better learn some manners if you hope to make... I will not.
Her memories flow into you as water to a stream. You are Tarion Grey. You are Godwoke. You are in love with Redulus, and he is in love with you. Redulus went to see the Chancellor, and you have not seen him since. You're on your way to the Chancellor's chambers when a gentle pain stabs your heart. Lucian smiles at you, and then is gone. And you worry, believing it comes from her own mind. She realizes the truth. She was murdered by Lucian the Divine. Redulus too must be dead, or he would have come for her by now. She bows her head and cries. She knows Redulus went to see the Chancellor in his chambers. She didn't... You pause. Lucian was the Divine. Why would he want to harm anyone in the Academy, from where his successor ought to rise?
To rule is to be ruthless when the occasion calls for it. The occasion simply must have called.
Tale as old as time. He secured his place and didn't want any upstarts to come after it.
Hard to believe the Divine did all that. Hardly worthy of the title, if you ask me.
The ghost's memories slip easily into your mind. His name is Candor, and he thinks he's ready to ascend. He thinks he can be Godwoken, ready to step up should Lucian lose the war. He's wrong. He'll die. He did die before he even made it to the Chancellor to ask for permission to fight in the Arena of the One. And you are Candor, and you are, you believe, ready to step up. Your tutors disagree, but you want the Chancellor to hear your case. Instead, you find a man you've never met, a great and powerful sorcerer. And as his shadow falls upon you, you realize that this is Lucian the Divine himself. He gives you a smile of the utmost benevolence and grace, and you realize, as Candor, that you turn and flee towards the library to warn your tutors. But Lucian is too fast. He cuts you down. You're Candor the Godwoken, dead by the hand of the... A hunger rises deep within you, a desire for his source. The hunger dies away. You are Leonard Rawle. You are a Godwoken and a thief. You keep your secrets well, even from yourself. His mind closed. You are Leonard Rawle. You are Leonard Rawle, Godwoken, thief. If you can't earn a place in Lucian's shadow, you're going to steal it. You think you'll find advantage in the Forbidden Library. But first you have to steal the keys. Your tutors have one each, but you can't risk getting caught. You'd earn yourself a trip to the Chancellor's chamber, one from which you suspect you would not return. Your best friend Redulus was your rival. You knew that he was weak. You made sure the Chancellor knew it too. And while your friend was in the Chancellor's secret room, you stole the capacitor from the Chancellor's own table. But then you heard a noise. You heard the sound of your best friend's murder. You fled. You hid the capacitors you had taken and set out to steal the rest. You were lurking here, plotting, when you were overtaken with a sense of love. You felt at peace. You felt Lucian's hand on your shoulder. You did not feel the sword blade enter your back. A hunger rises deep. The hunger...
I think I'm missing something here.
back to the study.
Down! I think I'm missing something here. Down! I think I'm missing something here.
I must check on the Chancellor. Which one came next? Ah, yes.
Down! I think I'm missing something here. Down! I think I'm missing something here.
Very good. Very good. Now back to the study. Which one came next? Ah, yes.
His memory comes to you like hound to master. Your name is Redless, and you are God-woken. But you know that you can never be divine. You are in love with Tarion, your rival, and that love makes you weak. You hear rumors of a god-king who would free you to be with Tarion. You seek the Chancellor's knowledge of this king, but when you find the Chancellor, he lies dead. A figure stands over him. Lucian, the great divine. He smiles at you and bids you approach him. He lays a hand upon your shoulder, and his blade slices your gut. As you fall, poor Redless, you know that you will never see your Tarion again. Redless awakens as if from a daze. He takes what would have been a breath, were he still alive, and breaks into a run. The lovers stare into each other's eyes, together at last. Tarashi smiles at you in gratitude. Redless gives you a nod of acknowledgement. You know they'll leave now for the Hall of Echoes. They turn to each other.
Welcome to the Forbidden Library. Do not fear the truth, though it smash your world to pieces. Do not fear the truth about the gods. The gods destroy what they have made. You think them cruel, but they are not. They own us, and will do with us what they must.
A thought arrives from deep within, a single word: lies.
Redulus sought the secrets of the gods. Redulus sought the God King, and Redulus died at Lucian's hand.
Hunger rises deep, the hunger dies.
Your time will come, and sooner than you think.
Junk.